Hey, here's a quick video clip that gives you a few minutes of a longer version just to give you a taste of some of the things that we're doing on our community. So if you want to see the whole version of this, the whole continuum or the whole process, this whole routine that we're giving you a little glimpse of, jump on over into the community. If you're not part of the community, just contact us at PTA Global. Go to the website, www.ptaglobal.com. Find out how you can be part of the community and jump on there and see some of the cool videos and some of the things that we're doing for you. All right, thanks a lot. Enjoy the clip. All right, we did a mobilizing routine with 2 hands and feet basically in a neutral position. Let's do one with one hand fixed and using the other hand with a staggered stance. So we'll just give you a different variety. Again, this could be used on a wall, so it doesn't have to be on a piece of equipment, but you can use a pole, you can use anything that you can grab onto, and sometimes using a pole or something you can grab onto can work really well. Just from a grip standpoint, and or depending on what someone's neural capabilities are through their upper body. And it sometimes just allows the person a little ease of comfort, and so they're not always pushing against it. And sometimes the tricep, I've just noticed with some clientele, sometimes the tricep just gets kind of frozen or locked up from always having their hand on the wall. So this just gives you a different feel. So just play with that. Okay, so let's go the same thing. All right, so I'm going to start in a RXX position with my right hand fixed about shoulder height. Again, I'm going to change, and I can change the height of my hand because that'll have a drastic difference and make different manipulations through the tissue, especially through my front arm line and my arm lines and through the front line itself, okay? So starting here, I can do the typical mobilizer that we've done many times where I just go forward, okay? So I just take my knee and my knee goes forward, trunk upright. Really get an immobilization through the front line, especially on the left side, okay? But as I go forward, depending on where I place my body relative to my hand, if I go forward, as I lean forward, I'm actually getting tissue lengthening or loading through this arm line, through my right side. Okay, so you can see that I can create more tension or stress through here, or a stretch, so to speak, but creating more tension through here. If I go up, I affect it differently. If I come down, I affect it differently. So just understanding the hand position relative to the body. So if I start here, now if I want to actually bring the other hand out, all it does is create tension through that line as I'm going forward. So I'm going in a forward or a sagittal plane motion, but I'm starting to get other tensions placed to my body based upon where my hand is located and what I do with my other hand. Okay, so I can go from this, just straight, coming right at you, up in your grill, and then I can go to hand up, just extending the fascial line through that left side. So it's up, but as I'm going up and using this part, I'm also getting motion here. Now what you want to be careful of is the person doesn't get too far forward to where that arm is really cranked back, because that can have effect on their posterior capsule or the shoulder capsule itself, depending on who your client is and what their makeup is. All right, I can have the hand in a different position, so it just creates a different loading. Change my back foot, so I have a different stress placed through the back foot, so you guys get the idea. So it's just the hip mobilizer, very general hip mobilizer, where I'm coming forward, but now I have something to stabilize myself, one, which can create a better effect to the tissue because I'm more stable. Two, it's actually going to start manipulating the shoulder girdle, not just the front, but the whole shoulder girdle on my right side. And then as I get the motion going, I'm getting that through the left hip. Okay? So you understand that?